Hey everyone, this is Meredith. So let me reposition my camera. It's Saturday. I just took a shower at like 1:30 because I'm too cool to be on anyone's time on Saturday. And yeah, um, took a bath and then rinsed off. I just got my hair dyed and cut on Thursday. Thank you, Crystal. You did awesome. And I don't like getting my hair wet before Monday, usually, if I do it on Thursday. Monday or Tuesday, I'll take the 4 or 5 day hair and make sure that color is in. So I was kind of mad, a little bit of water seeped through my shower cap. Whatever. Because I'm always afraid of this red streak coming from my head. And of course, my hand in the bath, I'm neurodivergent and I take happy pills, and my hand does this thing because I kind of, I'm exaggerating, but it wiggles and tremors. And so something must have been going on because there was a little splash, 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 splash in the tub. And now my camera, it's like I have to alternate hands because now the other hand's going. But last night, I had a strange dream. Usually, I write about it in Facebook the next day, but it's like, no. You see, when you are a speech comm dramatic arts major during your undergrad, somehow you come through feeling entitled to say, hey, I could probably make anything sound interesting. So, yeah, I'm in an entitled mood, whatever. So, the dream is I'm going somewhere that's supposedly Cedar Point. Now, I have motion sickness. I haven't been to Cedar Point since I was 14. Well, we drive up to a beach, and these people are supposedly a family or something. And I have a suitcase with me, and we go to a beach, and I change into one of those swim dresses I used to wear. I don't anymore because it's like, no, I'm plus size and I'm gonna go in a two-piece because I can't. Well, I can. So, I'm in this dream wearing a swim dress with a t-shirt and no bottoms, and I get on one of those rocking pirate ship rides, and the only time I was at one was Cedar Point. Yeah, I'm surprised I still had lunch after it. Well, somehow one of the people in my group was like, oh, I'll take the suitcase. And I remember I had a skirt on before I changed. And I said, oh, here's the skirt, because apparently it was in my hands the whole time I was in the ride. Whatever. So I'm walking around and I go to a ride that's supposed to be like one of those inner tube rides, like Thunder Gulch, or I don't remember what it was called. There's one at Knott's Berry Farm like it. I like those rides because they don't make me puke. So I think I'm going on one, and instead they hand me a super soaker, and I'm walking through what looks like it's supposed to be an Egyptian tomb ride, but there's nothing that's ride-like, and I'm squirting random stuff with a super soaker, and there's like this little tub full of itty bitty hammerhead sharks that are just flying up and down like they're fish, grabbing for food. And then to the left, there's like this pool with like 12 dolphins in it. And of course, dolphins. Meredith loves dolphins. Loves them. So I'm like looking, and there's all these dolphins. I'm like, dolphins! And it's obstructed view because I'm on another ride, and they all kind of sit in a line smiling because they're dolphins, and they're kind of looking my direction. I'm like, dolphins! So I get off that dumb ride, if you even call it a ride, and I am walking around trying to find the dolphins. Okay? I'm walk everywhere. There's like an old western town that looks like the town from Blazing Saddles. Nope. But there's a train. I go on the train. No dolphins. Round and around, no dolphins. But there's like this place that sells candy from all 50 states in their own little storefront. You know, all kind of turns into one thing. And I go to Michigan's, and it's the same thing as Alabama's. because it's all made in China, but just shaped like the state. And this lady says, "Oh, you're going to be in a contest here." And she gives me a flip phone. And as soon as someone calls on it, I go on this mad shopping spree throughout the 50 states of candy. And whoever gets the most money wins. Well, I supposedly win. And I have to go somewhere, go in front of people. Yay! I get my reward. Well, I find out I'm really fourth place, but they say, no, just run and get as much candy as you can. And I'm like, no, I have to see the dolphins. And their last show of the day's at 6. No, you gotta go and get your reward, but you first have to wait until we're ready for you. No, I have to go to the dolphins. So I take my candy, they let me go, and I'm in a line, but it's like car testing on a mock-up of a freeway. And I'm like, what? Well, then they take me in a car, and they're like, okay, and it's a real freeway. And it takes me to Toledo. I've never been to downtown Toledo. So I'm walking around Toledo now, like, okay, where's the dolphins? I'm really willful. Get on another car, back to so-called Cedar Point, get back to the beach, and here's the rest of the people. I'm like, where the hell is my suitcase? Oh, I think we took it to the... Where's my suitcase? I have all this candy and crap. Well, well, let's go see the dolphins. So we're walking around, and finally we find the dang dolphin show, like the entrance to it, through a A&W restaurant and a big boy. And the dolphins are all sitting to the side, napping. What a dumb dream. So I had that. And now I'm going to Meijer because I have 4 bags of pop cans to turn in. Most of it's some form of Diet Dr. Pepper. I hate walking around with a cart full of cans. So instead of going to the West Side store, I'm driving out to East Lansing. That way I don't have to see any students or families or maybe coworkers. Because it's just nice to go and be somewhat anonymous. And at Lake Lansing store in East Lansing, the can return is right up front. So I just give them the cans, run to a cash register, get my money, and leave. So, yeah, hopefully that's fine. I feel weird doing that with nasty cans, but money's in it, so may as well.